today was one of those excitement radio situations that I have enough respect for and have been, blessed to be a part of. We just came in here. I got a fresh cut. Welcome, everybody.
You looking good.
Crazy. Cardi.
I don't know about all that though.
Either way. Yo, no, definitely had a great time today. Shout out to the Boxx and Amir over at the Next Level cutting shop over there in downtown next to the shoe gallery. Yo, it was pretty nice. The way they had the whole setup, and it was a VIP event. I don't know if I'm VIP or not. But
I think you're VIP.
I'm probably VIP to you and my daughter, hopefully my wife. But being VIP outside of that is pretty cool. I appreciate them over there. I got lined up real nice, like real crazy. My haircut is looking super exclusive, fresh, and just using that not as a pun. The guy who gave me a cut over at the Next Level shop, exclusive ton surreal services. My man, number one, your Instagram is stupid long, but you know what? Yo, my man was real good with the clippers. You know what I mean? I got a hat on. I'm gonna actually pull the hat off so everybody can see. I came out with the freshie. Everything was everything was sanitized over there. And like it was cool, man. Like it was really dope. The music was fire, and just I really enjoyed the whole atmosphere from the door. Like walking into the door when we saw all those like auctions, they had some great artwork that was up there for auction. Shout out to the auction dude out there. You know what I'm saying? We will give you a real shout out in the upcoming hours of the show, but just to move it along a little bit, the event was really inspiring. It was based on getting haircuts and donations for Haiti, and today is Haitian Flag Day. Shout out to my sapases and my maboules. Maboule. Definitely was a good move out there. Everybody was cool. Like even the people that came out to support was really like exceptional. I was inspired. We ran into the mayor of Haiti out there.
Yeah, he's a real nice guy.
Smooth too, sharp. My man had the whole like pinstripe suit on. Like it wasn't even a suit. It was just the jacket was with like the smoking jacket was dope. You know what I mean? He was looking right. Like most of the sapases that I know, the Haitians that I know, they be dripped like on some nice clothing. He was looking right. He looked like a dignitary. He looked like he makes things happen for people, and that was a blessing in itself that he was out there. The Next Level boys out there doing their thing, and I put this all together with Amir and the Boxx. Yo, that was like legit. No, I'm not brown nosing nothing. I feel good. I came out there fresh. I look right. I'm happy.
I almost sat down and got myself a haircut. I was getting a little jealous.
Right, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But, not on my dime, guy.
Oh, no, that's right. Speaking of the auction stuff, I almost put down for the
helmet?
No, not for the helmet. For the Ricky Williams jersey.
Oh, the Ricky Williams jersey was crazy. Yeah. There was a bunch of cool stuff. We got a caller calling in. We got a caller coming in. Oh, wait a minute. They hung up on me. Call back. Call back. Call back. Call back. What was I supposed to do? Press the button. I think I pressed it twice. Oof, my apologies. But yeah, we had a call calling in. I hope they call back in. But yeah, it was a great event out there, and shout out to everybody who came out and did their thing. All the barbers was legit.
Yeah.
High-end barbers.
They had a dude coming out from Arizona.
Arizona was out there. They had some guys. I'm gonna shout out all the. I got the whole list here. You know what I'm saying? And basically, shout out to everyone who donated and for this great cause for haircuts for kids. And shout out to DoorDash, the sponsors that were one of the sponsors there. Custom FX, that was one of the other sponsors there. You had the Next Level Cut Place. That I love that spot. The way they have it all set up is dope. The Buzz Boxx, of course. Shout out to Hack who did that thing. Also supporting the movement. The Miami Barber. Go follow these dudes. I'll never do this on the air. You know, I'll never give too much recognition. But shout out to at Miami Barber, who's out there doing his thing. The Cut. He's from the Cut Barbershop. Go follow him on Instagram. Go follow Juice Heads Up on Instagram. Go follow at Canes. Oh, Canes Barber. I'm sorry. The Hurricane. He got the Hurricane jersey on. Shout out to him. Shout out to Waldo.
Where?
Waldo the barber. Where's Waldo?
Where?
He's
Where?
right here.
Right there?
Right here.
Found
Waldo the barber.
And in the stripes.
Waldo the barber with the stripes with the FLB from the FLB barbershop. Shout out to Exclusive Tons there. I'm just gonna spell it TONSORIL Services. I call him Exclusive. His name is Exclusive. But shout out to him. Shout out to at Street G's Jesus. That's how you spell it. GEEZAS. That Jesus?
Jesus?
Not Jesus, my Jesus,
Yeah.
but Jesus, the Jesus barber.
Like Jesus?
Like Jesus.
Yeah.
Like, wow, like I just got a haircut. Jesus. Okay.
Sounds right.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
From King of Kings Barbershop. Shout out to at Smoking Cuts. He was out there doing his thing. Shout out to their sponsors, The Lift. Also was one of their big sponsors that were out there, and a couple of food things. What were you eating? Like some coconut?
It was a little peanut butter cup with some coconut sprinkled on top.
Oh yeah, you're sprinkled up coconut.
Which is funny because I don't really like coconut. Yourself. I was like, you know what?
It was
dope. It was dark chocolate too. Oh man.
It was fire?
Yeah.
You was fucking hog. He didn't give me none of that.
I tried to give you one.
I was getting a haircut. You want me to have a coconut sprinkled coconut cup?
I would have just put it in your
You're
mouth.
A fucking peanut butter
Missy
cup.
Elliott, put it in your mouth.
No homo. Pause
on that.
No, but shout out to everybody over there. They did their thing. They had the music out there. The DJ that was spinning was what? DJ what?
They had two. They had DJ Radimus.
Okay.
And then they had DJ 47.
Like Ramses or Radimus?
Radimus. When he said it, I thought he said Rodimus like the Transformer.
Okay.
But it's spelled RADAM.
He did transform the mood out there, though.
He did.
He had everybody like vibing. Like the vibe was crazy. They had the food, the Haitian food in the back. They had the I didn't even know that they do this at the barbershops, but they had that pigment thing for the baldies.
Yeah, the micropigmentation.
Yeah, for your bald head.
Oh, I think we know a couple people for that.
Shout out to Ben Hop.
Shout out to Ben Hop.
Yo, Benny, there was a thing out there though that'll make it look like you got a real low boy fade.
Ooh, snap,
man!
But nah, they were awesome out there today.
No, it was crazy show.
It was a lot of fun.
Crazy show. Speaking about Ben and Ray, last night that show was legitimately great. Shout out to the Vibe of Excitement Radio. I know I keep saying shout out because I don't shout out nobody ever except for me and this guy over here. But I think recognition is deserved, and when it's due, it's due. You know what I'm saying? So everybody who participated and put in work, you know, Excitement Radio put it in work for this whole movement. Red and the Corner show put in work for this movement, you know, and it turned out to be a real great thing out there. Buzzbox, shout out to y'all and all y'all great, big-hearted sacrifices that you make to make things like this come to fruition, because a lot of people ain't doing nothing. like nothing. Like whatever's being done is minuscule and it's not even promoted, and it might have an underlining tone of bullshit. Call it what it is. But yeah, no, I came out there fresh. The whole thing was on point. Shout out to Rich the barber.
Ooh, Rich.
Fucking Marty McFly.
Back from the future.
My man came back from the... Yo, I know Rich for over 8 years. At Amir as well, and their pursuit started at the Chop Shop Barbershop, where I met a majority. I met Amir prior before the Chop Shop, but it was really nice seeing, you know, old faces, you know. He's an old dude, but he don't have an old face, you know. It was good seeing old faces that were out doing their thing and supporting the movement and putting in work. And yo, you probably should have got a cut from Rich. You would have been looking a lot more better than you do. But
wow.
Yeah. But shout out to Next Level for putting this together with the Buzzbox. I'm truly inspired. I went out there and supported. Mr. Wigglesworth is always supporting the social movements of growth in the community, and I behoove everyone out there to do the same. You know, if you have the means to do it, if you have the platforms to do it, if you just have the idea to want to help, go and help, man. Giving a soda from your refrigerator, or even a cup of water, it goes more than, you know, you think. It goes a real long way. It helps bolster the spirits of people, and, you know, helping to lift the spirits of people that are either broken or, you know, down and out, or you know, don't have a outlook or a space where their voice can be heard and they feel like they're trapped. Yo, dead serious, go and do something. Do something with yourself. I said this last show. Stop being a fucking poo putt, sitting around, you know, taking selfies, trying to stunt on the gram and flex on the gram when, you know, nobody cares. They really don't. Your likes do not determine your purpose in life. And I don't give a fuck if you got 30 likes. Majority of the time, someone who's speaking something positive and doing something positive on social networks aren't getting recognition the way they deserve. And I think that the Buzzbox and the Haitian Caucus, the Haitian American Caucus needs to get a lot of recognition for doing what they're doing and putting what they're putting together to help, you know, people in Haiti. And, you know, that hits hard because Haiti's our neighbor. Well, Haiti shares the same island with you.
Yeah.
So, you know, with the Dominicans, you know, originally people don't know this, but that was one island called Hispaniola. And, you know, us Latinos need to go ahead and understand that the Haitian people are Latinos as well. And we are African as well. We're brethren. You know, that's serious. Our blood all runs thick and the same. And, you know, we need to look out for them. Because it make no sense everybody's going and spending all that bread in DR, you know what I'm saying, and not kicking over none of that bread over there to Haiti. You know, the Clintons is over there stealing. But that's another conversation.
That's another story for another time.
That's another story, yeah, for another time. But yeah, definitely shout out to everybody who came out and supported. Shout out to the offline show. That's me.
Yeah.
And Mr. Wigglesworth and Larry, the Louse was out there, always on deck for something positive. And, you know, it's always positive. It's like never negative. It's always positive and always good to put out positive vibes because, you know, you reciprocate what you put out. Always. So it was a real good event. I'm happy that I was a part of it. I'm happy for this fresh cut that I got. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking dripped out. I hope, you know, everyone understands that, you know, when I'm looking nice, I like to go see my wife. I like to go see your sister. Well,
Yeah.
I like to go see my wife.
I know who you were talking about. You didn't have to specify for me.
So,
I'm wondering why you got to specify.
people may not understand. Yeah. So me and my brother were out there doing our thing, and definitely we will be contributing more to the Buzzbox's whole pursuit to raising money and raising awareness of, kids' inner being needing to be nourished with positivity. Positivity. Raise the kids up, man. That's what we about. The kids is the future, and there was a couple songs like that back in the days. I don't know. It just went to the side, and everyone forgot that the kids are the most important thing that we have, because they really do, and they really are going to be the future of us. When we're old and all fucked up, they're the ones that's gonna be running this shit. And if we neglect them and negate that fact, we're going to find ourselves eating fucking gelatin and porridge and fucking stressing out. Social Security's done.
Yep.
It's a dead issue. So if we don't got no support in them high seats, and we don't got no people that really care, we're fucked. We're fucked. And that's a very eye-opening situation right there that we need to understand. So support. Go do your thing. Give back to the communities. Give back to the kids. Stop racing your cars and wasting gas and fucking up the environment.
Messing up the show.
Well, actually, no, that was a good, probably people thought that was, part of the sound effects, but.
Oh, you hit the wrong button?
I hit the wrong button. Outside. Some fucking jerk off.
It happens. It happens.
No, shout out to everybody. It's a rough world out there, so we need to start imparting more positivity into our communities and into our societies, and we will be contributing more. I always have. I'm not really out there showing it like that, because it's kind of on my behalf, it was something that I wanted to keep to myself while I was helping people. But you know what? At this present time, the way social media and the social society has shown that we need to now more voice what is positive than what's being portrayed right now, which is 90% negative. I think that you will see more from Mr. Wigglesworth. I know we definitely going to see more from the Buzzbox. We definitely going to see a whole lot more from the Buzzbox.
Definitely.
Shout out to the Haitian Caucus again. Shout out to all my Sapases on Haitian Day who came out and showed out. I'm excited, and I'm really impressed by what a collective mind of positivity can do for this planet. Period. When we come together, we're unstoppable. Yo, that was just that was enjoyable.
Oh my God.
You got your cardio in. That was a dope little session that we had. Coming back to the offline show. Woo! With your man's Mr. Wigglesworth and over here, Larry the Louse. My goodness. You were jumping like a toad over there. That's good stuff, man.
Dog, I'm the most motivated to be unmotivated.
Beautiful.
That's why I'm tired.
Larry the fucking Louse.
Woo!
Well, as we get back into it, we enjoyed ourselves. I hope you enjoyed yourselves here on the offline show. But we're, going to get back to what we do. And we're going to talk about what we got to talk about. So, unfortunately, I was on the New York Post, and I saw India surpasses 25 million total COVID-19 cases, and they got a photo in here while they're burning bodies at their medical centers, because they have obviously not the funds or the resources to get the necessary treatment that they need out there. And I'm reading through the article, and they're kind of like begging, you know, the United States and all the other big heavy powers with the money to help them out. And with 25 million, I don't think nobody's even listening. And I hope our voice here gets people to obviously listen. That it's America doesn't just revolve. The Earth don't just revolve around America at all.
Right.
Like that's not how it works. And if people obviously really know how America operates and how come we're such a superpower, we're a superpower because we rely on other resources from other countries that we get from them. India is a big resource. A lot of stuff is made and manufactured and grown out there in India, and we need to be mindful of that, and all the other countries that out there right now that we need. We need everyone to understand that we don't just basically make our own resources. A lot of it is not coming from America. It's coming from outsourced countries: Mexico, Canada,
China,
Bangladesh.
Hella shirts and all them cotton stuff mainly come from Bangladesh.
The Caribbean, China. They supply us with what we have here right now. If you're on your iPhone or on your Samsung, understand that's an Asian-made product. Regardless if it says made in America, no, the office is in America, but the iPhone is made in China.
It's made in USA.
In USA.
Because that's something I learned. If it doesn't have the dots where it says USA, that's China, because that's USA.
USA. It's made in USA. You know what I'm saying? Like, be mindful of the resources that we take advantage of here in the States. And we take advantage of a lot of stuff, and it just goes in one ear and out the other, and we're basically desensitized to reality. And the reality of it is, the other fucking countries need our help. And the reason why we're a superpower and we police the world, because we do police like a motherfucker, why we're not helping these countries out. Now, we don't got to dump, mad bread over there, but,
something.
Like, send them goddamn, things that are needed, at least to soften the blow. Because if we're feeling the wreckage over here, 25 million, they're getting a beat down.
It's a mollywop.
Right?
Yeah. It's wild. 25 million out of how many that are already in India?
Forget about it.
Exactly.
India's crowded. India's packed. And for us Hispanics, and let me just bring it down to our level a little bit. For us Hispanics and Black Americans, that just so you know, women, your weave comes from not only Brazil, but the Asian community, which is India, and they supply a lot of that weave, a lot of that yaki.
That hair, that natural. What's it? Indian
They call it yaki. Yeah, the Indian hair. Yeah, it's Indian hair, literally from India. It's from India, and they burning them bodies right now.
You ain't getting no hair for a while.
Yeah, you're gonna be bald headed. You're gonna need to go to the next level and get that pigment.
Yeah, get that micropigmentation.
That micropigment in your head. Because you're toast. If you can't understand the reality of it, you're screwed. A lot of the products come from there. A lot of the stuff is grown there and it's farmed there. So and I'm not just talking for India. I'm talking for the whole remaining earth outside of the United States.
There's so many people you don't know about.
And the reality of it on top of that, so you understand, $1 American is 900 baht?
Something like that.
Bati? One American dollar is 900 bati. Bahat. It's like a bahat.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what 900 bahat is over there? Like, they could get 3 breads, some chancletas, some soaps. They could do a lot with one. So if we're spending how many trillions of dollars is being blown out there?
Imagine that over there.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh, I don't got it right now. I got all my money in crypto, and crypto's going down.
Take $5 out from your crypto. Send it over.
Send it over. Donate. Help support. What you don't realize is you're not supporting just people over there that you don't see. If you look in the mirror, if you look around your house, the products that are in your house are not made in America. They're made abroad. They're made abroad. Not for you loose dudes, the broads that are in the clubs. They're made abroad. Matter of fact, even the liquor that you drink does not come from America. It's not distilled here. If you're drinking whiskey, where's it coming from? Do you know? Scotch and whiskey, where's it coming from?
Ain't that coming from Ireland?
You're right. If you're drinking sake, where's it coming from?
Oh, that's my neighbor. Nah, sake is Japanese.
If you're drinking any type of rice liquor,
that's all the Asians.
That's all the Asians. If you're drinking any type of rum,
that's the Cubans.
And the Cubans, Puerto Ricans, and Dominicans make the rum. Correct.
My uncles be making that right there.
No, they don't. In the country, yeah.
Yeah.
Over there on the island, yeah, they make that shit straight from the sugar cane. You know what I'm saying? So, potato liquor, where's that coming from?
Oh, that's definitely Ireland, that potato.
No.
Oh, no.
That's Russia.
That's the vodkas.
That's the vodkas. Hold up. We got a caller. Oh, let's see if I can get this shit together. Hold on. You're on the air with Mr. Wigglesworth in the Offline Show.
Yo, what's happening, man?
Oh, what's going on? Welcome in. We were just talking about a bunch of other.
Your man, Red Beard, baby.
My guy, Red. Yeah, I already know. I already know it was you, my guy. Everything is good. Appreciate you calling in, my guy.
Yeah, what's up, man? I'm here, man.
Oh, we
got rapping about sending this here, man.
We're talking about everything that needs to be spoken about here on Offline Show. Like, basically, I was, and you could probably chime in. We need to actually open our minds a little bit more here in the States and not collectively believe that the Earth revolves around the United States. Like, there's other countries, and those other countries do provide a service to United States, which is all the products and all the goodies.
Yeah, it's called labor.
Right. Say again?
Yeah, it's called labor.
Okay.
Labor.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's the labor, man. The United States got all the countries doing
the
everything,
dirty work.
from putting shoes and hats and shirts together to building computer systems. You feel me?
100%. So now, with that being said, these other countries are suffering from the COVID related situations that we also suffer from, and from this whole shutdown and everything that's been shut down here, they're not getting and receiving any support from any other place but their own, and they literally are third world countries. So do you feel that in your understanding that us as a people should, look into that and probably, see how we can help out, like a Red Cross or something, so that they will not...
I definitely feel we should, if we're going to get involved in other countries' business and shit like that, we should definitely make sure it's for humanity instead of going to try to bleed the country dry. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? So if it's more or less like, if it ain't going to make America dollars and it ain't going to make sense, they really like, yo, listen, why we here? Why we going to do this?
Exactly.
Or when it's time to go to war, because you either want to take control of somebody's oil, somebody's land, somebody's missiles. You want to tell somebody, you got to give this up. We want your diamonds. Then we coming.
Right.
They coming. But when it comes to just straight up and down humanity,
then we ain't with it. We close our eyes.
It's not that we ain't with it. Has anybody thought about it? They can't even be humane to the people in their own country.
100%.
How the fuck they gonna be humane to people in another country?
100%. 100%. With what I'm asking though, I'm actually talking to the people. Now, we have that understanding that America has been a piece of shit to us. So us understanding that, yet we still rely on the supplies and all the stuff that's made abroad. Don't you think that us as a people should collaborate on helping as much as we can to kind of like soften the blow that they're attributing right now in those countries?
Well, you're 100% correct, and that's why what y'all did and what y'all was a part of today was huge.
Amen.
Because it has to be the people.
Yep.
You gotta understand something. What I've learned from studying and living, almost a half a century,
God bless you.
I'll put it to you like this: governments ain't designed to be humane.
Nope.
They can't show their power. So
right.
At some point you gotta stand strong and firm because there's power involved, so you don't get overthrown. You understand what I'm saying? But it is up to the people globally to unite and stand together. But what we as people on a global platform got to understand is in doing that, we actually force these governments across the world
to do the right thing.
To do the right thing because we're standing in solidarity. See, they don't have us as the people fighting against each other. So you know what that means? They can't feed us any BS.
100%.
So we do have to take it upon ourselves and take care of our fellow man or our brothers and sisters, no matter where they from, because you never know when they might be able to help shelter you or have your back.
Right. There you go. I love that, Red. I appreciate you, man.
No doubt, baby.
You called super late, my guy. You know that we're off the
listen,
air.
Man, I'm glad I was able to catch a highlight moment. You feel me?
No doubt.
I'm at the JO, so I had to find a moment to creep off the floor real quick.
Oh,
let me show my mans in them.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I
you know how I go. One monkey don't stop no show, baby.
Amen. Amen. Thank you for tuning in. We're gonna wrap it up, and we're definitely gonna catch it up.
Listen to y'all wrap up.
Thank you, my guy. I appreciate it.
Blessings, King.
Peace.
No doubt.
Peace.
Yo, that was Red from the corner, man. Guy,
ooh, snap.
Appreciate you tuning in and actually sharing some knowledge to the people. He's a great guy. His show is on Excitement Radio. Go ahead and tune in when he's on, and his people, and you definitely want to hear his knowledge because he's spitting gems. But yeah, we're gonna tidy it up a little bit. But with that 25 million Indian COVID pandemic that's going on over there right now, it kind of made me tune into what we was watching yesterday with this whole vaccine that was created over a short period of time, and how it has nanotechnology, and the nanotechnology will in fact enter into your cells to manipulate your DNA to create a form of the virus so that it can fight future viruses. Kind of like had me in a position to say fuck you.
Yeah, it was wild. That it just makes you think, am I gonna turn into like
zombie?
Wolverine's like janked up cousin? Like I get little Swiss Army knives coming out between my knuckles.
I don't know. With that, they try to claim that it had no side effects, but yet they also stated that there was side effects, but they were mild. So the same, like, how can you trust a government that continuously lies to you, yet they want you to, emphatically bow down to their whim? We're at your whim, basically. And so I believe that in a little bit of a conspiracy that I like to put out there, that they're trying to put these nanobites into us so they could keep track of us and keep a fucking tab on us just in case. And we were going into more of that YouTube conspiracy section where we were actually finding that nanotechnology can be hacked and controlled electronically. I have no idea how true that is. I'm not a scientist. All I am is a regular man here trying to live on my day-to-day. But, I'm sorry to tell everybody. If you went and got the shot, go get the shot. If you're an old person and you got the shot, do what you got to do. Am I going to get the shot? No. Am I going to get it willfully? No. Would I get it forcefully? More than likely, they're gonna hold me down. It's probably
at this point. That's probably how it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Once they say, we still got all these vaccines. Y'all supposed to get your vaccines. You're getting your vaccines.
It's no choice. And I think they're gonna have a sneak situation with your doctor giving you a fucking needle in the ass and saying it's fucking vitamin C.
Why are you putting vitamin C in my butt? Don't worry about that.
No homo, but steer clear of any needles towards my rear rectum.
Man, no Nicki Minaj's here.
No Nicki Minaj's
no booty shots.
Well, we're gonna wrap this up. We had a good time here on the Offline Show. We had a good time with Buzzbox. Shout out to Buzzbox. Shout out to Red for calling in from the corner. Shout out to Excitement Radio and everyone who tuned in today. Shout out to our TikTok. We're gonna wrap it up. Where they can go and finagle our shit.
This is where you're gonna see everything Offline Show. You got the Instagram at the Offline Show. You got the TikTok. That is at WeirdoGodZ, which is also the YouTube, but that's WeirdoGodZ, WGZ, and the Twitch, WeirdoGodZ. We everywhere. TheOfflineShow.com. What else we got? We got too much. We doing stuff with StockX.
I need coffee.
We do need coffee.
The StockX.
You know what's a good place to get coffee? CraftCaf.
Oh yeah.
CraftCaf.com for some coffee, and for myself, I like myself a nice little tea, green tea, black tea.
Yeah, teas are good. But definitely thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you for everyone who supported us and supported the Buzzbox, and thank you to the Haitian American Caucus for doing their thing and building the communities out there in Haiti, also to building the inspiration that the kids need to move forward and help change this world. Shout out to everyone. Thank you again. Peace, positivity, and love. That's what we need to spread. And we just need to be mindful that, we're being lied to. So gain knowledge. Go out there and fucking research that shit yourself. Don't let them fucking tell you what's the truth. Period. Don't let them tell you what the truth is. Don't be a fool. Don't be a fool.
No X-Files.
No X-Files. Don't be a fucking fool. Research it.
Stop that.